Hi, hello, welcome to the Untold Recipes by Daksha. Today I'm going to show you guys a very exciting and yummy recipe to make with strawberries. Yes, today we're going to see how to make sugar-free strawberry jam. So let's get started and check out the ingredients. These are the ingredients that we will be requiring to make the strawberry jam. I've got some 400 grams of fresh and sweet strawberries. I have chia seeds. I've got a cup of water, some lemon juice, and I've got a sweetener. So since I've already told that we're going to make some sugar-free strawberry jam, so I'm using erythritol in the place of sugar. So this is a perfect sugar alternative. So as you can see, it is 0 calories and sugar-free, and it is derived from nature. So you can use any type of sugar alternative for this, like stevia or any sort of thing in the place of sugar, to make this jam a sugar-free one. So let's get started. So I'm going to chop these strawberries into smaller pieces before we get started with preparing the jam. So you can see the strawberries are like so ripe, and they are so sweet actually in taste. So now the strawberries are chopped to smaller pieces. Now it will be easier to cook them. So the next step is to cook the strawberries. So let's see how to do it. So the next step is to heat a saucepan on medium flame. So my pan is well heated. So I'm going to add like around 2 tablespoons of water. And then add in my strawberries. So let it stay on medium flame and let the strawberries cook completely. You can see the water has started to. This entire cooking process will take around 30 to 40 minutes because we will need the strawberries to cook completely well, and they have to be mashed and form into a very smooth texture with no water content. So you have to be patient on this and cook it slowly. Let it slowly cook on its own, and you keep stirring then and there so that it doesn't get burned. So let the process continue. So this is the texture that I have achieved after like 10 minutes. So you can see that the strawberries are very nicely cooked and the water is evaporating little by little. So the complete process is going to be on medium flame, so don't forget it. Keep stirring and keep mashing these strawberries as much as you can so they cook evenly and very quickly. So I'm gonna add like 1 teaspoon of lemon juice or lime juice, whatever. This is because if you want to store the jam for like a week or so, you will need to add some lime juice to prevent the bacteria from spoiling the jam. So just 1 tablespoon is enough. Sorry, 1 teaspoon is enough. So just keep stirring. And we'll wait for another 10 to 15 minutes to achieve the required consistency. So after like 20 minutes, now you can see there's no much of water left, and you can see the bubbles bubbling peacefully on its own. Yeah, and the texture is also really smooth, and you have to at this point you have to constantly stir the mixture and keep mushing them like this, because it would be easily burned. So keep stirring at this point, like around 20 minutes you have to do this process. Now you can see like the quantity of the strawberries have also like almost reduced to half of the size that we initially added. So we are almost there. So keep stirring vigorously and try to mash down any bits of strawberries left. So now it's almost time, like it is almost 25 minutes, and you can see the bubbles have reduced, and the water is completely drained, um, and the texture is very beautifully and smooth. So now it's time for us to add some sweetener of choice. I'm gonna add erythritol today. I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons of erythritol. You can add stevia or sugar-free or whatever sweetener instead of sugar. That's very important. So keep stirring. So there's one more thing, like if someone wants to add stevia as a sugar alternative in the jam, try adding little by little, because the stevia has a very strong sweet flavor. So directly don't just add 2 tablespoons of stevia. It will spoil your jam. So add little by little and try tasting it, and only if you need more you add extra stevia, because a very little amount of stevia gives a very huge difference of sweetness. It will make your fruit taste very sweet. So be wise and add stevia. Erythritol is fine. I love erythritol. I've been using this on many cookies and cakes that I always make. It is a great alternative for sugar. So erythritol you can add like 2 tablespoons happily. It's going to be totally fine. So at this point you have to keep stirring the mixture continuously. After like 30 minutes, this is the consistency I've got. Like they are so smooth and completely mashed, and the sweetness is on point. So as I said earlier, it is totally up to you. If you want the jam to be even more sweeter, you can add extra sweetener. It is totally up to you, but make sure you make a wise choice in choosing the sweetener. Just choose anything other than the regular sugar. Right, if you can see the consistency, it is so smooth and very like jelly kind of texture, and it's also heavy. You can see. Yeah, I think it is time to switch off the flame. So I have switched off the flame, and now I'm going to add a bit of chia seeds. So this is also optional. If you don't want chia seeds, you don't really have to use it, but chia seeds, they're gonna give you extra crunchiness when you had the jam. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of chia seeds. And stir it. So this chia seeds, they taste really good when they completely soak themselves into the jam. So when you cool this jam down and eat it later, you will actually feel the chia seeds giving a jelly kind of format to the jam. So it's going to add extra taste and extra, extra texture when you eat. So the sugar-free strawberry jam is ready. You can store these in fridge for up to 1 week. They're going to be totally fine. Your kids are gonna love these, and you can let them eat as much as they want. You know why? Because we have no preservatives, no chemicals, and no artificial sugars. Super healthy. So guys, do try this at home and let me know what sugar alternative you guys used and how that turned out. I would love to hear it. So thank you so much for watching. Like and share this video. I will meet you guys in my next video with another healthy recipe. Until then, bye bye.